이것도 거의 다 팔고 또 몇 마리 안 남았어요.
And right here is Daebyun-hang. Travel all the way up to the east coast, past Haeundae, past Gwangalli, Gijang, and then you come across this place right here. As we can see, we have some government fleet, Korean Sea and Ocean Department. So most of the things here is it's not open to the public, but rather this entirely is for the government facility. Guess how I am filming it? This is how. Alright, so well, it says in the secured area, but this is what I really want to show you on the film. So right here is a group of fishermen, and they take turns. They are all different businesses, as you can see with the numbers up there, but they take turns, so it's cost effective. You know, you're not fighting against one another trying to get the customers in and whatnot, but they take days and turns, so it's a win-win for everybody here. So all these are straight from the ocean over there, captured by the fishermen as well as traditional divers called Haenyo. They have originated from female and ladies and women going out to sea, collecting the ocean goods and this livestock from the ocean to make a living out of it. And actually, Korean government has entitled them a national treasure. So they are actually protected, labeled as Korean assets, and you'll find them easily on the web. They're really fresh, and they get them all as livestock, as you can see here, and they would trim it down for us in here. Be warned, he is trimming it down right now, but it's a little graphic content, but that's, you know, sushi and sashimi is all done the same way. So they prepare those eels, and then, you know, you come inside and you can cook it on the spot and have the Korean traditional barbecue and enjoy it. And also, I'll show you once those eels are cooked, you know, how you can serve yourself and taste it to the fullest.
실은요, 좀 많이 먹고 가겠습니다.
So preparing the fire for the barbecue and the stove. So this is called Yeontan. And he makes a constant fire, and then it delivers the fire for the eel and the barbecue. So this is the marinated sauce that goes with the eel, as well as some of the others, Korean traditional plates and food. Barbecued eel in here, and it looks good, and also some of the soup. So once this has been barbecued, you could just have it as is with this marinade sauce right here. You could try this one out, or just hang in a second, so cook it for one time and then dip that into that red chili sauce, and then cook it once more so that the marinated would cover up the entire eel, and then you can help yourself that way for a different taste. So barbecue here, that's this marinade sauce right here, and that one is one over there. It's not all that spicy as it looks. I know it's all covered in red, but it's not really spicy, so give it a try. So that's Songjang, and came down to this restaurant I can't really advertise a specific restaurant on the video, so I will have to cover up the name. But it's called Mulhoe, and I'll show you more inside. So this is Mulhoe, and it's really special and unique to Busan, or most likely cities that have a harbor and ocean nearby. Because what this food is mainly composed of is those so-called hue, or Japanese sashimi, are put in here, mixed with other vegetables, along with some of the eggs from the other fish. So along with the seaweed, kim, the sliced dried marinated seaweed, with cucumbers, and some of the I would have to dig through the food, unfortunately, to show you. So inside, as you can see, is with the sauce and sashimi or hue, a whole chunk of them. And what you do is throw in the sauce like so, dump it in, and mix it up good before you serve it to yourself. And I would do that after I shut off the camera. But so mix it up, and it's one very tasty food, but it's not all that spicy like what it looks like. So help yourself, go give it a try. It's a little bit pricey in terms of being one single meal. You're looking at about $15 for this bowl, but it's worth the money. Give it a try, and some of the fresh vegetable to meet your taste, and so you can have this served along with this together. How this food has originated is actually from the boats of the fishermen. All the food and the resource they would get from the ocean is what? The fish that they catch, right? So they caught them, and what they did is they mixed all the vegetable that they brought from the land, and then mixed it up with the marinade sauce we saw over there. Mixed it up, and then it was rich in the nutrition as well because of the vegetable and things put inside, and it was really tasty too. So they started eating, and of course it got passed on to the people on the ground, on the land, and this has become a kind of a set trend. So not that many side dish here. It's a kaktugi, different version of a traditional kimchi. This is something made out of a squid, and this is anchovy. Of course, all marinated. I can't really find the best word to describe, but again, anchovy, squid, and kimchi, and a soup made out of mainly the seaweed. So it all mixed up like this, and this is how you serve. And a bowl of rice, of course, and again, the vegetable and some of the dipping sauce to go along and to suit your taste. Watch out for this garlic and pepper. This is all a whole garlic and whole pepper. Nothing's been done on it, so if you just eat it as a whole, it might be a little too spicy for you. And once again, I know it looks all red and all, but it's not that spicy. Give a little sip and then taste it, and then you can serve it. All right, well then, enjoy the meal. I hope you like it. So once you're done with mulhoe, make sure you order this extra noodle, and it comes all stirred up all right, and then just dump it in, mix it up, and then now it turns into another different food, more like mulhoe noodles or ramen kind of thing. This is not definitely a ramen. This is not ramen, but more of a tangy and chewy, soft noodles. So certainly, definitely give this a try. So throughout the coastline, there are a lot of Mulhoe restaurants. It's really close from the Songjang beach. You can actually see the beach right there. Drop by this place for one of the best tasting mulhoe. This is my personal favorite. You can't really taste it from elsewhere either. And even if you do, there is mulhoe all the way up there in Gangwon-do. I've tried that several times and it tastes very different. The sauce, the marinated sauce that they put in is just completely different. Mostly the ingredients are different. So it shares the same name, but it's almost as if it's a different food. So come down here, give it a try. So this is Abalone porridge, freshly cooked, and it takes about 15 minutes after you place an order until you get this porridge. And just the nature of the food being, it takes a long time. It's about 10,000 won per person. So if you order this dish for 2 people, it'll be 20,000 won. And it comes with these traditional side dish as well. The dipping sauce, Jjigae for this raw onion, and this pepper is also raw, and that's more of a pickled reddish type of thing, and a different type of kimchi, gakdugi, as you guys probably know. So once again, this is as traditional of a food that it will get when it comes to Korea and also Busan. So, well, visually it may not be the best looking food, to be honest, but if you have tried porridge before and if you like porridge, definitely give this a try. I am still at that Daebyang area, and there are a lot of porridge soups, the places, restaurants that sell these. So just you know, drop by, walk back and forth, and you'll see a decent place. Again, this is my personal favorite place. Don't miss it out. And next one is one located in Gijang Traditional Market, and this is a public parking lot. There is this gigantic parking lot starting with the first floor and to the second and all to the third. And the next meal I'll be having is grilled Cutlassfish, and this restaurant is really famous. Of course, the most famous restaurant in this Gijang Market, but also just the Busan overall, actually. So as you can see, they throw in this pumpkin for the soup I'll be showing you, and also as for that grilled cutlass fish, it's all fresh, straight from Jeju Island. Before going into the restaurant, let me quickly show you the Gijang Market. So this Gijang Market is a very good mix and combination of the good old traditional market that we can see in Korea, like so. Also, both to the left and right, the fresh livestock that you can abundantly find in Korea, and some more. The steamed corns and tteokbokki and some of the fried stuff. Again, a giant crab. I wish I had the time to have these for the meal, but the time is not gonna cut it. And always some of the wear, socks and outfits, clothing. So when Koreans say, you know, a traditional market, and they have this sanitizing station here and there, which is a very good job. So this is typically the traditional market that any Korean would picture in their head for the first time. Again, a big crab and another big crab over there. The city and the area is known for such. Alright, let's get back to the restaurant again. Hello. And it gets started with sweet pumpkin porridge. And it's served with fresh vegetables as well as other dipping sauce. And this is the fresh seaweed along with steamed lettuce and many other traditional Korean side dishes. Also anchovy and a type of kimchi. So this is the grilled version, whereas this is a soup or stew, whichever you want to call it. So this is Jjigae and this is Gui. And unless you don't like fish, you know, and there's also fish inside the soup as well. So unless you don't like fish, I am 100% sure you're going to absolutely love it. And also, this is called Ssam. It's just literally a wrap of whichever ingredients you like, but mostly and typically the rice goes inside, and the main food, which is the cutlassfish in this case, and some of the peppers and also other marinated sauce. And after all this is done, you're just going to simply wrap it around and put it in your mouth. That's it. So this is Gupo guksu. The main part of this noodles is the soup right here. This has been made from the soup of anchovy along with hot pepper right there. And also we've been seeing this throughout our food trip, but another type of kimchi, gakdugi as we know. So this soup is really rich in taste, and this is also one of a kind that you could only see in Busan, I would say. Again, there are similar noodles or so-called janchi guksu here and there around Korea, but it doesn't taste anything like this. This store, this restaurant is really close from Bomosa Temple, and you'll find this place. Simply Google it up. It shouldn't be really hard for you to find this place. And again, one thing you want to look out for is that this kettle with the soup, it's really hot. Literally, they boil this thing, so watch out for that. So without further ado, get into it, taste it. It's pretty nice. And again, it's not all that spicy except for this pepper. Should you decide to throw in some pepper in it, make it and adjust it accordingly to your taste, and help yourself. Enjoy it.